Let's see what you need to hear. What does my beautiful, lovely, kind, ambitious, but understanding soul, who's friendly and non-judgmental, soul need to hear? Two of Swords. You know, when you can't figure out the way mentally, it's because you're not necessarily listening as much to how you feel. I see some doubt here on maybe, I'm not sure it's a whether a decision, it's like more like a route. You're kind of unsure what's ahead right now. With this like new moon portrayed there, you know, it feels as if contemplating whether this new route is taking you where you need to be or not. But with the Hangman here, is this kind of just useless contemplation? You don't know whether you want to accept something. You don't know where something stands with you or where you stand with something here. With the Two of Swords and the Hangman. It's like, do I want to accept this? Is this it? Don't like the way they jumped out. The Temperance card, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. This is like you contemplating, like, are you over something? Like, being unsure whether you've, you know, moved on from something or not. This something is like a state of being quite sad or kind of processing grief. And grief comes in changes as well. It doesn't mean that you had to experience some sort of loss, but loss is subjective to all of us. There's kind of like this questioning here on whether a romantic interest or partner is able to withstand your sadness or not. Why do they have to withstand it? If you're able to compartmentalize and make space within your body for your emotions, it's not like your partner has to handle it or not. If you allow yourself to reveal these emotions and express these emotions in a safe way, that's up to you. How they react towards it is not necessarily bad. You can always ask if they have emotional space at the time or not, but I feel like if we express even our sadness without the expectation of the other one, you know, doing something about it or having to fix it, or you know that energetically when you lean on someone and you're telling them, oh, I'm going through this and this and this and this, and I feel so sad, oh, it's like this sense of panicky of like, oh, what do I do about it? Like, if you don't turn to the person for solutions, but you're just, you know, taking space within what you're going through, then it's not like they have to endure it, right? So there goes your doubts. This is giving a bit of like hopelessness in some sort of way, or like a bit of pessimism, better described when it comes to romantic things or not. And I do think it essentially has to do with you having to accept that, yes, you were sad in the past. Yes, you experienced some things that you didn't want to, but like, if you're able to just admit that when you come to terms with it, I don't think you're going to have much of an issue moving forward. And I do think you're about to enter a new stage. This is not entering a new stage. This is actually you taking a different step towards, I don't know, something in your life. The devil. What is this doing here, babes? Or I love it. I love it. That's the world behind the table. Look at you. You're breaking out of this. I love it. I love it. You're breaking out of this. This has been your self-sabotage, basically. Has it been self-sabotage though? I don't know. We all have, our things that we go through. Yours is like deep sadness. You're very emotional. It's not like you cannot go on about life. I don't see you not being functional. I see a bit of a functional freeze. But that's okay. You just haven't been safe. And I feel like you're finally safe and your body's willing to move forward. You're just unwilling to talk about things, especially what you've truly been through. And that's okay. You see it as something disappointing because you're not probably at the stage yet where you see it as like this very strong thing that you've went through and kind of formed you to be more yourself. But it's okay, you'll get there. And it's okay that you don't want to really talk about things, but you would be surprised. It helps a lot. An inspirational story. Wow. If you're able to make, all the things that you went through, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to make an album? Are you going to make a painting? Are you going to put a new style? Are you going to get a new haircut? Are you going to get a new job? What are you going to do that's going to pay tribute to the ritual of what you went through? Like, what are you creating out of it? And if it's not something tangible, is it something spiritual that you're going to carry now forward? That doesn't have to do with attack and defense and, protect myself at all costs. Like, we get it. Protect yourself, sure. But that's not the fucking goal. You're not here to just be on the defensive. You're here to live. Money's coming in some sort of form of abundance. I'm not quite sure. It might just actually be your sense of independence and you feeling very secure within yourself, but 10 Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Moon. This is unseen treasures. So there's something that's gonna like pop out and it might come soonish. Give 3 weeks. For some of you, 3 weeks. 9 of Wands, King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. I do think you're not used to being this new you that's more confident, more secure, more willing, more resourceful. You're a bit defensive, but you do look great. Not while being defensive, outside of that, but I'm not too worried. You shouldn't be either. I think the whole point of this reading was embracing. So just embrace things.